Hey y'all, it's Courtney and I'm back with another video. Today first off I'm cooking dinner, but let's face it, everybody's bored. So I figured why not film a video while I'm just waiting for my meat to cook. I'm making tacos, so I'm making some hamburger meat. We've been having a lot of chicken tacos, so today we're just going to go with traditional tacos. So let's get started. And first off, I wanted to show you guys a couple little things that my husband, he's so sweet. He knows that we're, so bored in this house right now. So whenever he does get to go out, he brings us home little trinkets and cute things. So today he brought one of these. It's called a Cutie Mark Crew, and it's got, what's it called? Confetti in it. And when you open the toy, confetti goes everywhere. So, nice job, Dad. But we got our favorite pony. This is my favorite pony, too. Her name is Derpy. And, see your little friend? Hey, don't do that. But yeah, we got Derpy. And each one comes with, like, a little swim floaty. And we just so happened to get the cutest one. The octopus. Derpy's my favorite. Yes, I'm a 30-year-old woman who enjoys My Little Pony. Fight me. And obviously I love octopus, or octopi, so, I hate this time of year. Right whenever it's raining a lot, we start getting ants, so we're gonna have to get some taro to take care of that. Anytime it rains, like anytime there's a lot of rain is when ants try to sneak in, so. But anyways, so yeah, we got this little cutie. I think it's so adorable. And, I mean, the little octopus makes it, that much better. So, there's that. And, my husband also brought this home for me the other day because he knows that I love, Nightmare Before Christmas. So, it was a blind bag that had, keychains in it. And I got Barrel, I think. See, I know Locke is the girl, Stock and Barrel are the boys. I think he's Barrel. But heck yeah, I love him. I usually don't like even the most popular characters. Like, I wanted either Oogie Boogie, what's his name? He's got a really, like, weird name, but it's the one with, like, the tentacles coming off of his head, and he's, like, orange, black. He's, like, traditional Halloween colors, but I don't even know what to describe him as. What? Don't lose that. That's your sister's. He got Sissy some unicorn putty, too, so. But yeah, so that's his little trinkets that he got for us. Recently. I'm going to put this on my backpack purse, I think. So, there's that. But anyway, so today I thought maybe you guys could join me in doing some brush washing. You guys know we had that unfortunate accident last night of our, the sink knob, the knob on the sink just popping off and basically exploding everywhere. What I didn't mention, though, is that it was hot water. And, so my face looks a little red today. It's because it's a little tender because I had hot water spraying in my face for a good 5 minutes until my husband could find the turn-off valve. Because I was trying not to let it spray up in the air, so I was holding, like, a pair of pajama pants over top of it, and it was, like, burning my hands and spraying in my face, and if it wasn't for bad luck, I tell ya. Anyways, guys. So, yeah. So my brushes got all wet last night, so I went ahead and took them out and laid them on a washcloth so that they could get most of the water out of them. And I figured, since they were wet and yucky already, can't deny them a washing now. So, I'm going to go ahead and wash them. You guys like this is my Valentine's Day present last year. So, it had a little, Hello Kitty stuffed animal in it. So, actually, yeah, this is and then you got me the llama that says, I love you, a llama. This is my brush washer. I got this at Family Dollar for $2. So, if you need something to wash your brushes on that works pretty good, this works pretty good. So, all you do is, I'm going to suction it right here so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'll stick these over here. And then I take my soap. I love this thing. Actually, I'm going to use my other soap because I like this way it smells better. If you guys want to know what I smell like, I use the body wash in this too. I love this. Himalayan salt. Or I use the Dial marula oil. And I also have the hand soap in that in my other bathroom. But I go between either Himalayan salt or the marula oil body wash. So this is what I smell like. Or, and, actually, Victoria's Secret Romantic Night, or Very Sexy Touch, or Pure Seduction, or what's the other one? Temptation Lace. That's another one I wear. So, not that you guys care what I smell like, but smelling good is one. There's like a piece of hair attached to my shirt that keeps tickling my arm. I thought I had an ant on me there for a minute, but that freaks me out. I hate ants so much. But anyways, so I'm just going to take 2 pumps of this, and I'm going to leave it here while I can. If it starts getting a little too messy, I'll probably put it down in the sink, but I can just wipe it off whenever I'm done, so no biggie. So let's start with this one. This is my highlighter brush. So this is a very, very used brush because I love to glow for the gods. Got a little bit of a runny nose today, so that's alright. So my husband went to the doctor today, and they said that he is not sick at all. That he has no symptoms, so they're not going to give him a test no matter what. If he develops symptoms later on, obviously they'll rediscuss it, but as of right now, they're saying that they're pretty much certain that it was just his wisdom tooth, and we already knew that. But the doctor gave him a note saying that, it was in fact his wisdom tooth, and that he can return to work whenever. So fingers crossed, he'll be talking to his boss later on this evening, and hopefully he can return to work tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to work out that perfectly, but we can hope, right? So yeah, here's this one. Pretty sure I got everything out of there. But yeah, look. I don't know if you can see. It's really dark in here. I apologize for that. You know how I tell you guys that I can't see anything in my house? I really can't see anything in my house because it's very dark down in here. We live in a valley in the woods, so we get like no sunlight. That's why I told you guys, like, the house is sinking because, whenever you live in the woods, and no light gets down here to dry out the ground very rarely dries, so our house is going to sink eventually. So, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go open that window. Not that it might help a little bit. We'll see. So yeah, I guess if I'm going to be filming videos where I need the sink, I'm going to have to be doing it in the kitchen for a little while, because obviously can't use the bathroom. And I'm not using my daughter's bathroom because she doesn't keep it clean enough. It's supposed to be her responsibility to keep it clean, but I always end up going in and doing it because it's not up to my, expectations. Which, I mean, she's 11, so maybe I expect a little bit too much out of an 11-year-old. But I'm just trying to teach her right, man, because, hold on, let me go open this window. Did that help anything? I hope it did. Let me mix this hamburger. But yeah, I'm just trying to teach her because, I mean, she was with her grandma until about a year ago, and her grandma is a literal hoarder, and it really scares me, like, the possibility that she could have picked up some of those habits, you know, from the time that she was 3 until she was 9, or 10, I mean. She's 11 now, so she'll be 12 here soon, but, I'm trying, because they say that, you know, people form their personalities / lifelong habits and traits at about 11 to 14, and I just really want to instill in her how to clean and be sanitary, and not that she's, you know, disgustingly dirty or anything. I think most kids her age could be a little better with you know, they're sanitary. But, what do we want to do next? Let's do this one so we can actually see the stuff coming off. This is one of my crease brushes. Usually when I'm doing a cut crease, I'll use this because I want the shade to be bold in the middle, which cut creases are like my thing. So, I don't do them how they're traditionally done, but I've always been my own kind of gal. Do it my way. I've been told my makeup sucks so many times that I don't even care. I'm still doing it this way, so obviously I think it looks good. This one must not be as dirty as I thought either. Not really showing up. But yeah, so hopefully we can get her to, you know, pick up good habits now, because you can't teach them once they're, you know, 16, 17, 18. You can't all of a sudden try to teach them how to cook and want to clean and this and that, because they've already formed their personality. So if they're dirty, then that's just gonna be how they're gonna be. They're gonna keep a messy house. They're gonna, you know, which I guess that's kind of not true though, because, you know, whenever I was really depressed, I would let my house go for days and days and days at a time, and I justified it to myself. Like, oh, well, it's not, you know, it doesn't look that bad, and this and that. And I finally got on a medication that works really great for me, and I have the energy to do what I'm supposed to do, plus more, and have the energy to keep up with the dishes, and keep the living room clean at all times, and vacuum all the floors every day, and clean the gerbil cage, you know, a lot more often, and give the gerbil a bath, give the dog a bath, you know, do everything and a little more. Of course I could always improve. Anybody can improve, you know, but I'm never going to be a perfectionist. Never. It's never going to happen. Yeah, here's that brush now. So these little things work pretty good. So the point is, though, once I finally got on a good medication that works well with me, that one's pretty bad. So once I got on a medication that works pretty good for me, I cannot believe, what are you doing? I cannot believe that I used to so easily justify, not vacuuming for 3 or 4 days straight, or, for a week before I would do it. Is it still on? Okay, good. I was like, no. But now I can't do that. And it's crazy to me that I even thought that was acceptable 2 or 3 years ago, you know? So I guess people can change in their older years. But, once again, that was due to my, you know, mental health justifying things for me. You know, when you're mentally ill or on drugs or anything like that, your mind can tell you a lot of things and justify a lot of things that just aren't right, you know? My husband went to Kroger's today after he got done at the doctor's. And he said that the shelves are slowly starting to fill back up. He was able to get a thing of eggs, which is a good sign, because last week that would have been impossible. So hopefully people are calming down and realizing that yes, buy food, but we're going to be able to get food, you know. If everybody would just take what they need, we would be fine, you know. I don't know. I'm just glad that hopefully my husband will be able to return to work tomorrow with no issues. That's what we're hoping for. I don't know why he wouldn't be able to, but if for some reason they say that that's not good enough, then I'm going to tweet at our governor, senator, and then see what else we can do. Somebody left a comment last night and said he should have had the tooth extracted long ago, and this is his fault. This would have never happened had he gotten it taken care of. Well, I did mention in that video, I love these brushes. It's like hearts and stuff inside. I did mention, though, that the reason why he was even at work that day was because he's afraid to call off. Because if you get on somebody's bad side there, you know, and call off one day when they really need you or something and it pisses them off, they can lay you off. And he just got to be a foreman there. So he does not want to burn that bridge. And he's not going to burn that bridge. He's going to work with them, you know, because he's doing really well there. So he doesn't want to, like, fight against them, and he just wants to be treated fairly also and not be, what's the word I'm looking for? Discriminated against, really, because he had a toothache. But anyways, they made the point that, he should have already had this taken care of long ago, blah, 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 and I was like, okay, you know, that's all good in theory, but when you're already afraid of getting fired for taking a day off when you're sick, taking a few days off to get a tooth cut out is going to be even worse, you know what I mean? So, that's, what? Did you see that? So, it's a good idea in theory, but, you know, we live in reality, so.
What happened to it?
It pushed, I went to go do the thing on the mat, and it, pushed up in there. The brush is, gone now. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Show the camera. Oh, it's gonna, oh, now there it goes. Here.
It looks like, is that how it's supposed to be?
No, it's supposed to be a little shorter than that. It's supposed to be like that. And this is not supposed to be up like that.
Uneven.
I know.
I don't know how far I need to have it out.
Yeah. This is Patience's new picture. Pretty dang good.
Yeah, I did the shading at the bottom too. Right?
Yeah, that's really good. Her name's Ariel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that your friend?
Yeah.
This is her friend. She's made a couple girlfriends on Minecraft, which is really good. I'm glad. That's really good, baby. I like it.
Yeah, I did a lot of shading. Because I didn't want to use the colors, because the colors would, just ruin it so much.
Cool. Yeah,
Because I used colors on it before.
Yeah, you didn't like it.
So I just redrew it.
Here's the one she did for me the other day.
It was I did it a month ago, but I just gave it.
Oh, she did it, but she forgot to give it to me. I remember you telling me right now. Let me stir my hamburger. Here in a little bit, you need to get in the shower, right? After dinner.
Yeah. I need to redraw this dude.
What dude?
Another kid, Adrian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
It's pretty cool.
messing.
She drew this for me a month ago. your skills have actually gotten better even since then. Not that this is bad, because I know it's just a little, fast drawing that you did.
Yeah, it only
But
took like a minute, and it was in math
It
class.
says, I know you love owls. Love
Spelt
you.
wrong. I spelled it
Courtney.
wrong.
Or to Courtney from Patience.
I spelled it wrong. I said OWLES.
Yeah. She always forgets the U in my name, so I always
Oh,
know when
there's
it's
a
from
U?
Patience.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a U?
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Just remember, like, going to court when you go to spell my name. It's spelled just like going to court. COURT.
Oh.
Yep. It's not a big deal. Oh, believe me, barely anybody can spell my name right until I tell them. Some people think it's spelled with a K. Some people think it's spelled with,
I can't draw glasses.
Somebody asked me if it was COURKNEE one time. Courtney. I think Wait,
It's
is that
still
upside
recording.
down?
Yeah, it's upside down.
Oh. You guys might have seen the freaking butter bowl setup I had you on. And maybe the lights up on the ceiling.
Oh, they're dusty. They're very dusty.
Yeah, they are dusty. I need to take them down because they're getting old.
Can I have them?
No, they're nasty and old. They're a freaking dust hazard.
They still work.
I don't know
And
if
I need lights for my closet. I told you that.
Your dad's probably not gonna let us take them down anyways. I don't know why he likes them so much, but he does.
I can't draw glasses.
Why?
It looks weird. I can't draw glasses. That's one thing I can't draw.
You want me to show any more of your drawings on there?
I mean, like, I have some.
This one was
old
really
drawings.
dirty. That one was bad.
Oh, and mine? They're worse.
Oh, why don't you take this back and use it?
Oh.
What was that?
It's a bug.
Was that a stink bug?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do y'all get stink bugs too? They're waking up this time of year. I never realized this until I was cleaning a bunch, getting rid of a bunch of stuff. But they hide behind like picture frames and stuff during the winter time, and they like freeze there, and they just stay in one spot during the winter behind picture frames or where they're not going to be disturbed. And then in the springtime, when it starts warming up, they come back to life and then start, raining terror in your home.
They're zombies.
Trying to, swarm or swoop down and hit you in the head. And
it's on the stove.
Oh, it's upside down. Oh, no, it's not. I don't bother them. I try to leave them alone unless they're like swooping down at me or something like. Then I'm like, okay, buddy, you gotta go.
It looked a lot better when I didn't do it in Sharpie. But...
What's in your mouth? What is in your mouth?
Hi,
Get that out of your mouth. Is that your slime? Pick it up. I think that's your slime.
Yeah, it is. Get it off your face. Don't
put her.
You're gonna get poisoned. Where is it, Autumn?
She just threw it right over there by my curio cabinet. I talked about this too. Would anybody be interested in seeing all my crystals and... Yes, baby.
That would be a good video. I can help.
And my crystals and my rocks and the stuff in my curio cabinets.
Food's gonna be done soon.
Yes, I'm almost done with dinner, baby.
What are you making for dinner?
Do you want chicken for dinner? Because I'm making them tacos. I know you don't want tacos. So.
I like tacos.
I'm gonna make me and her chicken because I've got chicken right here that I made yesterday for such an occasion. Because I like tacos, but they like to eat them a lot.
Weird.
So I can't whistle yet.
Yeah, she wants nothing.
Oh, okay. She can know.
Oh, I think she wanted to give him to the bug.
No. I'm gonna take that bug outside.
No, but Alicia...
She always wants to hold them.
Alicia used to torture them. She used to put them in, like,
She would.
She used to put them in, like, a small, like, one of those...
I'm gonna use up all
Mountain Dew bottles.
Yeah.
Autumn, stop throwing things at it. She's
Leave
throwing
it.
the apples at it.
No, don't waste those apples. You eat them or get rid of them. I'm taking them outside here.
He's hungry.
No, he's going outside. Come here, bud. I don't want to make you stink. I just want you to go outside.
Yeah, but Alicia used to put them in bottles, and she shook them until they died. But there was like a little bit of water in the bottom of.
Well, you're supposed to use Dawn dish He didn't even stink. Okay, nobody. Get off my hand. I can't believe he didn't stink on it.
It's cold outside. I don't want to go outside.
Well, don't go outside.
Well, Daddy wants me to go outside.
For what?
Because he said I need exercise.
Well, yeah, you need exercise, you need fresh air, and we're gonna go on a walk tomorrow. Though I'll take you guys to
We
get
are?
lunch. Yeah.
Where are
Yes.
we going?
We're gonna go get lunch tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Maybe we'll go for a walk in the woods tomorrow too.
Yay! We haven't went on the walk.
I always
in
forget
years.
how lucky we are to live in the woods because a lot of people can't even get out of their houses right now. Can't go out. They're literally.
They have apartments and stuff?
Yeah, and they don't know who's sick and who's not. Here we can roam all around because there's not people really that close to us. And if you see somebody coming, you can literally run, 100 feet away.
If you see what coming?
Another person.
Another person just run 100 feet away.
Yeah, or stay, keep your distance. But in cities and stuff, it's almost impossible to keep your distance. So people are stuck keeping their kids in the houses, and it's sad. Hopefully this will be over soon. But it's like I was telling her teacher the other day. If we don't do this quarantine thing all in unison, it's not gonna work because make sure your arm doesn't go over right here. I mean, I don't care if my face isn't showing, but I don't just want your arm sleeve showing, or your shirt sleeve, I mean. But if we don't do this all in unison, it's pointless because say we go on quarantine for 2 weeks first, and then because New York didn't even cancel school until Friday this week. Our governor canceled school last Friday, and we didn't even get a case until 5 days later. A confirmed case 5 days later.
I want to go back to school. I don't want to stay inside.
I know.
I
Nobody
hate
wants
online
to.
school. It's terrible.
Well, they're talking about just having you guys